Boom, baby. All right. How we doing? How we doing? Are we on there? How's that? What's going on? All right. Everybody okay? I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Traveling a little bit. I only have one screen, so bear with me. Rochelle, Muhammad, Shelly, Susie B, Mike. What's up? What's up? What's up? Apostle, Quantum, Francisco. My dad's doing good, Claudine. Thank you. Thank you, George. The country is fire. Thank you, Ari. So I am Francisco. I recommend TradingView Plus or Premium. I use Premium. Plus will get it done, but I like Premium. YOLO Trader, what's up? What's going on, my people? So, I want to grab a few charts. Yeah, I'm going, we're recording, my band is recording our first album starting tomorrow, so I will be, I won't be on tomorrow morning, but I will be on. I'm going to make time to get on Tuesday morning. More to premium than just the ability to share additional charts. Susie B. Marie, premium gives you more indicators per chart, and there's some indicators it unlocks that a few that plus doesn't, but it's not super duper essential. I would recommend start with plus and then see how it goes, and then make your mind up from there. You can always upgrade, and TradingView will prorate you. Okay, Rochelle, I don't think so. I don't think anyone's stepping into my slot tomorrow. Um, if for some reason I can get out at 9:30 for 30 minutes from the studio, I will. But I don't know that I'm going to have the opportunity. Chip, yep, I will share the album on here when we get it released. It'll be on Apple Music, Spotify, and all that. I would appreciate that. Thanks, Susie. George Wells, Riverside Revival. We just had a name change, so we don't have nothing released yet. This will be our first album. Yeah, I'm just taking the day off basically tomorrow, guys. But I wanted to come on here and chart a little for you, uh, just just because I feel like probably needed it, and I wanted to get a look at the overnight session. For tomorrow. Let's look here, guys. So one thing that's caught my eye for a swing, and I will also check I'll also check Lyft here in just a moment. UPS has remained pretty strong since that blast off we had, okay? It's really only it retraced back to 90 or 91 and bounced from there, so it never gave this move back up. I am thinking about if we get another pullback around 92 to 91, I'm thinking about going back into UPS. I'm watching it closely. Um, and we'll check Lyft in just a moment. I wanted to see the SPY overnight. Here's the SPY. It's moving up some. Boom, baby. Look at that Google go. Wow. What's going on with Google? What is going on with Google? Huh. I guess we'll see. Any news? Money Mike Music Band. Google equals quantum. Yeah, Google is high on my list right now too, to be honest with you. Okay, let's get it on Trading View here. What is it in the overnight session? 296. It tapped 296 and it's holding 294.50. Let's go check Google out for tomorrow. Man, is that right? Did I look at that right? Oh my gosh. Look at that move. Okay. I guess I did. Man, that's insane. Maybe I can put the comments on my phone. Can I do that? Yeah. Give me 1 second so I can see what y'all are saying. There we go. Berkshire invested in Google. Good evening. What's up, Rajdeep? Okay. So this was a pullback to the 20 basically, and it has recaptured it. Oh my God, it's back up over all-time highs, huh? Already. Well, what did we say it was? 296? Yep. Going to look for a back test if we get it back to previous highs. So this 292 is going to become your support now, guys, on this. Yeah, be careful with it. We'll see if we get a pullback. Looks like 296 is going to be your resistance right now, 296.25. Interesting. Okay. So 296.25, and then your previous highs at 292. We're going to see if that becomes support on Google. All right. Not much to go off of right now. Let's do Lyft. What's up, Versace? 294.60 joules. Yes. Okay, here's Lyft. My price target on Lyft for the coming year is still $32. Still back up here. There you go. This weekly still plenty in bullish territory. The monthly signal line is still catching up, so this could be a slow roll for a little while. I mean, it's had a pretty monstrous move, but when we get, I'll say if, but when, I think when we close over 25, that's going to be pretty bullish all the way to 32. And then I would treat 19 as your support right now, okay? Previous highs right here and right here. Right there. Okay. About 19 becomes support for you. All right. What's going on, my people? Z River Rat LMND. I'll look at it for you. I'm still holding my Lyft. Let me double check my position if anybody's still in it with me. I'm just adding more shares, man. And had one leap. Yep, I've still got my Lyft call January of 2027, and I still have my Lyft shares January 2027 on my leap, and I might add one more tomorrow if I got the opportunity. $22. We got a decent support at 22. All right, there's Lyft. Let's get LMND, somebody said. Ray Christensen, you're welcome, brother. Jules, that's a $20 strike on Lyft, January 15th, 2027. $20 strike. That's what I have. Okay. Guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. I know this is not my normal setup. I'm a little slower dealing with one screen here. I don't know how to. Man, I don't know how some people do this on one screen. I don't know how you do it. I can't do it. There's no way. I got to have 3 or 4 monitors so I could see. I usually travel with a small screen, but another screen, but I don't have it. I should have used the hotel TV. Okay, LMND. Yeah, I can hit SoFi. What's up, Deshaun? LMND up a little bit in the overnight session. This thing's been on a heater. Huh, how about that? Yeah, I don't know. Almost a cup and handle if we got to start getting a handle to print. I don't know if I like that though. What's going on, guys? QUBT. I'm looking. I guess the thumbs guy's down's not around tonight. Hopefully not. I can't see it anyways. All my comments are on the same screen. I can't look at everything. Uh, really, this was a breakout over all this structure. I would say here's that previous high, right? Like back here. Here was that bar. I like this area here. It's a little still in bullish hands here. I think you might test this 6150 area. This would be support around 61, 61.50. You got like a double top here, and then you finally, when you broke over this 61.50 area, that was your breakout. It's came back to test the 20. This is very possible here to test, okay? But if not, your 20 is acting as support right now. Looks like your RSI is going to take another run up. MACD's curling down, but it's still in bullish hands. Could vacillate here a little bit. I'd use 61.50 and up here around 80 would be your resistance on this. 80. There's not much volume up here, guys, so be careful if you're holding. Don't bag hold up here. All the volume's down here. So careful if you're holding up here. I would want to get this on a pullback. Just me personally. Okay. Do you think Google is running up because Berkshire reported new buys? Yeah, Jake, that's definitely it. Um, Hello, Miss Princess. How are you, Gabriella? Everybody's saying QUBT and UNH. I'll do a few more and then I gotta go, okay? I can't stay on too long. Man, this thing got destroyed, huh? Wow. Getting close. What's it doing overnight? She's running, huh? 1040. It's at 1220, 1230 overnight session. Okay. Probably going to have a little trouble there around 1230. That's where you had consolidation last time. Then 1440. I like that. And then, man, there's a lot of pressure down on it, but I think you're about to get a flip up here when you open up in the morning on the daily. I would about guarantee it. So this could be. I don't think you're going to get back to 850. 1225, 1440 would be my first two goes, my first two resistances above you. See how we open up tomorrow, and then see if we can get back above the 9 EMA. Okay, that's how I would play QUBT. I think that's what I would do. Okay. Let's get quick UNH for everybody. I did this not long ago. Okay, okay, okay. How's it looking overnight, y'all? Nothing. No movement. Okay. Well, still a little bearish leaning. These are, to me, these are long-term buying opportunities down here. 317 right in here is going to be your support right now. Maybe 319. Fill this little gap. Huh. You got to get a you got to get back above 370 up here, 372, and back above this 200 EMA before this gets bullish again. Right here, guys. Previous highs right here. 316. 316. 295. I'll be buying UNH down here. For long term investing. I'll be buying it down here. Especially if we dropped under 290, 295 again. This is, I think you're going to get right here. If you go back and look, this is where we consolidated last time, right? Look where we remained in consolidation. So this makes sense to me to bounce here or to test the bottom of this range at 295. So you either hold 315 or you hold 295. Under that, it gets nasty again, but I don't think they give that up. I don't think they'll give that up. We're getting into, there's still some weakness in this chart. I think you, I think 295 is possible to me. Right in here around 315 would be what I'd watch for first. See if it can hold it or not. Okay. The weekly MACD never made it to the zero line. So small pullback and then go. That's kind of how I look at this. I think your RSI failed to really capture 50 back on the weekly, gave you a pullback, and now it needs to hold 40 down here for a higher low on your RSI down here, right? Let's see if you get a higher low to push up more. That's kind of how I see it. Okay. Hmm. Well, I certainly appreciate that, whoever did it. Oh, that's sort of how I see it. Let's see if we can get Meta, Netflix. Let's try Meta. What's my stop loss on Meta? I've been accumulating shares. 600's kind of been my line in the sand. We dipped under it once. We bounced on it once. We dipped under it once and stayed above it. So really 600's my line in the sand. If it wants to give up 600, you've got it's got some room down, but I don't think I think they're going to fight like crazy to defend 600 here. Meta's got to get their act together. Long term, I'm a buyer, but I would like to start seeing some strength down here. I would say 600 your line in the sand. Your next uh, your next tick up is going to depend down here on this RSI. Can we get back across the signal line? I've got an alert set here around 34 on the signal. I'll lower it down a little bit. Okay. So yeah, I like this level for Meta for long term under the 200. I'm buying this thinking of 5 years from now, not thinking of next week. I ain't thinking of 2 weeks from now. I'm thinking of a year from now, 5 years from now. That's what I'm thinking. So change that mentality of what you're thinking of this, But if you're buying it for a trade, it needs to respect 600. If you're buying it for an investment right now, it's under the 200 EMA. I'm averaging into it. That's how I do it because I think in the long term this will go. Okay, I'm trying to get my comments back here. Thanks for the super chat, Rays. Um, let's see if I can get Nvidia, Tesla right fast. What's Nvidia doing overnight? Had a nice little bump here. Yeah, 193 is your You're going to fight all this. Okay. So I would say somewhere around this 193, 193.50. Ultimately, back above 194 starts getting bullish on Nvidia. What was the 1 hour doing? It was getting strong. The 4 hour was flipping up on Friday, so let's keep an eye on 194 on Nvidia. I would be long over this. Probably back to 199. 5 point move. It's not a bad move. Okay. On the big picture, this thing's held up pretty nice. It gave a nice pullback. Here was your previous highs before. Look where we've came and tested here 2 times. Very same region. A little bit of bounce support right in here. 176. $194 is what you got to get across next, guys. All there is to it. Things get easier above 194, and then you can't come back down here and lose this 176.50. That's what's underneath you. It was a good buy the other day off of this POC, off of this 185. That was a good buy right here on support. I like it. Tesla. I can't believe that held, but it held. I had a little line of support here. Pretty doggone close. So far, it's respected it, and it stayed above the 200 EMA on the daily. So I don't mind it. You just got a lot to chew through up here. $411. 424. This is just a big old massive clump right here, y'all. Ultimately, you got to get back up here and chew through this 450. Okay. Yeah, I feel that, Zen. What's up, Patrick? You mind if we do? Yeah, that's what I'm doing with Tesla right now. The dreaded PayPal. No, I don't want to touch PayPal. It's just dead. It's dead. Unless Warren Buffett just bought it this weekend. It's dead money to me. I don't I don't see anything on it. Is it doing something overnight? Nope, it is not. So nothing changes for me. It is completely in consolidation here, and then it lost its lows of 65. So yeah, down we go more. It's ugly, man. So yeah, you got room down here to 59 on PayPal. Plenty of room down. 62.40, then 59.40. Okay. It does not look good. PayPal does not look good to me. Tahira Cheyenne, nope. I'm in Kentucky recording an album with my band. I'm going to be off tomorrow. So y'all know I don't miss live trading much. I mean, I'm in Kentucky right now doing a live stream for you. I don't. I try not to ever let you down. I always want to give you as much support as I can. I got to go in just a few minutes, guys. I got to get some rest. Um, I've not looked at Apple. Apple has been strong though. Wow, man. It just keeps on chugging, you know. What can you say? What can you say? So weekly's looking pretty nice. What's it doing overnight? Okay. It's not really gapping up or anything overnight session. You got a lot of sideways action going on right now. I'd want to pick this up close to 267 or these lows here. It's just a lot of sideways action right now. 272, decent support. And then back above 276, obviously, to get any kind of breakout. Looked like your 1 hour was coming around on Friday. It's very strong right now, y'all. Very, very strong. 272 acting support down in here. Okay. Um, that's sort of what I had on SPY. There you go. Little consolidation here on the SPY and this pennant. So it's going to play. This is your support. This is your resistance line. It's going to wedge out here and hopefully break to the upside. That's what I'm looking for. So you can draw that pattern on your daily chart and watch it closely. RSI is on the daily is staying in between 50 and 60, so we're on the upper side of it right now. We'll see how it goes. I'll be looking for a break over this trend line here. What I'm watching on the big outlook. I'll get up in pre-market and throw my chart on in the morning. Okay. You can see we need to close back above about 672 here for a run back towards 683. Yep, I do. Uh, remember when it was under 200? Yeah, I remember when it was way back. Okay, guys. Darren, let me look at Netflix. And I'm gonna have to call it on this one, okay? I got to get some rest. But I wanted to come on and take care of my people. Okay? So we're gonna see what she's gonna do. You got the stock split coming up. Now, I gave it to you a week and a half or so ago, so this has been a monster run. We could come back, bounce off this 200, which we're sitting on. Right now, it's pulling back. I like it here at the 200, so let's see if it holds. What's it doing overnight? I'm really buying this for the upcoming months. Nothing overnight, really. Okay. We'll see tomorrow. See if it holds the 200 EMA on the daily. If not, this like 1085 area is 1080. That's your support on Netflix. That will have to hold. We're going to see what happens. This weekly is looking a little bit ugly. We're going to see. Maybe we retest 1080 again before it moves, gives a curl up. But this is decent support right here. This is where I've been buying. Okay. All right, my people. Can you do Corewave? I can do Corewave, but I've called it the whole way down through here. It's been weak, man. Weak as water. Weak, weak, weak. Under 75, if you lose this, get you to 64. Is it doing anything in the overnight? This is my last one, guys. I got to go. Not much. $80. Yeah. If 75 can't hold, 64 is your next level down. and I think 84 is going to be above you on the way back. This is going to be resistance now, 84. 74, 50 or so. This is support for right now. Um, Corewave needs some good news to drive it. That's what it needs. I do remember coming on here covering this when Zen Trader was on here, giving it to everybody around $90, and it had a massive run. So yeah, it was a great buy. It could be a great buy again, but first got to get back above 84 and then around the 95 area. That's the two levels I've got marked, okay? All right, my friends, I got a rope. I love you. Oh, I will try to yeah, I've not touched TTD anymore. Had I think we called it well, but it just never broke out. So, anyways, love y'all. I wanted to come on and chart a little bit for you. I will be around tomorrow with my phone and checking everything out. Appreciate that one thumbs down tonight. That just keeps me coming back, keeps me strong. Oh man, love you guys. I really do appreciate you. I'll miss you tomorrow morning. If there's any chance for me to stream in the morning, I will, but I don't see it. But I will make a little bit of time Tuesday morning, okay? I don't take many days off, but got to take one occasionally. So, all right. Oh man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we will I'll be around tomorrow. If I see anything popping, I will. Y'all keep your eye on Google. Thank you, Miss Gabriella. Keep your eye on Google. You know I like to day trade it a lot. Um, if you get that, look at that, man. It was already running in the after hours. Insane. Okay. We'll look at it again in the morning and see what's going on, but I think you might could back test 292 area. It's flagging pretty nice up there. We'll see how she plays in the morning, okay? All right, my people. Peace. Go kick back, have a quick drink, okay? Love y'all. Thanks, Raj. Thanks. Thank you, Gabriella. Appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. All right, peace, y'all. Love you.